afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're all well. Just want to talk today a bit about the subject of anxiety. The fact that I believe with ASD, whatever you call it, autism, Asperger's, I believe that anxiety and depression is mixed in with that. I think a lot of you can relate to that. I just want to go back where it all started for me, because when I was at school, I never had any anxiety at all. When I was at school, I had like loads of friends, and for an autistic person, that doesn't normally happen. They normally have one or two friends, if that, and they like spending loads of time alone. But I had loads of friends, and anxiety was alright. It's not until I got to my adult ages, like 18, 19, 20, that started to really hit us hard, the anxiety, and like everyone drifts off and has their own lives and that, disconnect from all your school people. You live your own life, didn't you? And then that's when I started hitting the bottle really hard, the alcohol. I think around about 2010, 2012 was the darkest days. The anxiety was so bad. I was drinking every day. I was living at my mum's back then. Drinking every day, morning, night, till basically I blacked out. And that's when it all started, the problem of alcoholism and the anxiety, and went through the roof, you know what I mean? It went that bad that I would say I shut myself to the world for 3 years in my mum's, in my bedroom. I would only ever go out for alcohol, and then I'd come back. Then I'd always go to the shop, run about 5 to 8, because I knew the top shop would close at 8 o'clock. Just buy a big slab of Strongbow. I should do that every night. But apart from that, my anxiety was so bad, I just didn't do now, and it was terrible. It was a really, really dark place that for mental health and that. Never told anyone about it. I just drank and blocked it all out, you know what I mean? But yeah, anxiety is a bad thing. It's not nice. I can remember as well, my dad used to come and pick us up on Friday, then we used to go and play pool and stuff, whatever, dinner, whatever. And I remember even then, when he used to go to the shops, I wouldn't get in. I wouldn't go in the supermarket, Morrison's and that, because I just had a panic attack. You know, there's no shame in saying that. If you're struggling, just be honest, innit? You never know what it might help someone out there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I used to go to Morrison's. I tried once, a couple of times. I went in, just had a panic attack. I used to say to my dad, can I have your car keys? So I can go back to the car. I used to sit in the car and wait for him there. You know, all the other times I wouldn't even leave the car, I'd just sit in the car, you know what I mean? My family knew I was struggling, you know, and even getting out in the car, that was a massive tune back then for me, because it was very hard to get me out the state of what my mental health was like. So yeah. And then years after that, from 13, 14, 15, still drinking, anxiety was still terrible. I remember I got put in hospital on July the 9th, 2014. I got admitted to the hospital because I had really bad stomach pains after drinking too much alcohol. I was very confused, very dehydrated, and my mum rang the wards, because she's worked there all her life, got us a bed. She used to work in that ward as well, so she knew all the people. That was even better for me. Got my own little side room and that, and stuck us on fluids and stuff, and vitamins and whatever. And I remember I was there for 2 nights, but my mum used to finish work and she used to come and visit us, because obviously in the same hospital, and so I said, well, I've been here for 2 weeks, haven't I? And she went, no, because you came in last night. And then I just started crying, because she knew how disorientated and confused I really was, and she knew then how poorly I really was. You know, I kept on thinking the room was changing around. I thought I'd killing us with tablets. I've never told anyone this before, but the room kept changing. It was just crazy. I was a right mess, you know, a right mess. Like I said, I thought they were trying to kill us with tablets, which they weren't. They were trying to help us. And then once I was so bad, I had a massive panic attack, and I was sitting there and I had to get a doctor down to see us. I had to get the drip out of my arm because I felt poorly. Horrible times then. But that's all about the alcoholism, the anxiety. I don't drink anymore now, I'm a year sober, best thing I've ever done. Anxiety's a lot better than it was. And if I do get anxiety now, I use CBD oil drops from CBD1. That helps me. It also helps me sleep on the night time as well. A couple of drops of that, and there you go. Off the kip, you wake up feeling alright, you know what I mean? It's good, that stuff. So yeah, I'm learning how to cope with it, bit of meditation, you know, always helps the mental health, the mind, anxiety and stuff like that. So yeah, just a little bit about the past and where we are now, and things do get better, you know what I mean? Things do improve. When you're in that dark place, you don't think they do, but it does. You've just got to hang on in there and keep on going, you know what I mean? Keep on battling them demons in your head. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit about that, yeah. Happy Friday, people. Let us know what you're up to. If you've got any comments, leave the comments on here. If you can all share it out, that'd be great. And yeah, like I say, I'm going to do some live soon. I just thought I'd do a little video for now. Subject of anxiety. A bit about my life and where I've been and what I am now. How far I've come, you know what I mean? Hopefully someone can relate to that and watch this and think like they might be in a bad place, and then they might think because of this video they might relate to it, and then you never know, get something from it now and make them better, feel a bit better about themselves, and then you never know, do you? You never know who needs to hear stuff, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Enjoy the rest of your Fridays. Take care and God bless. See you in a bit.